Hi. So, getting straight into it, I like the idea of my playing games or filming Lay, not knowing anything about my editing Lay. Like, she can run around, filming, laughing, yapping, dying in game, blissfully unaware. And that's how I kind of like it. Watching from a distance, cutting her content into something presentable, fixing her mistakes, saving her from herself. But if by chance we were to ever meet, I'd do everything I could to hide who I am. It'd probably go a little something like, "What's my problem? The mask! Take it off! Show my face! Yes, sir! Negative. Are you ugly? Quite the opposite." Remembering to click load this time. Nice. Yay. You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again. Anyway, before all this, what book am I reading? I'm glad you asked.
Yep, no one asked.
All I did here was basically mention I read a dark romance fantasy book called Quicksilver by Kelly Hart, and then I dissociated trying to think about it. As per the following display, it's...
Yeah, it didn't lead to anything. I got rid of it.
I don't know if I'm just desensitized or something like that, but it's not too dark for me, I guess. A one-sentence summary for that book is: a dangerous man, a stolen girl in a world of secrets, obsession, and revenge. Love might be the deadliest game of all. It has good spice.
The priorities are right.
I just thought I would share that little bit of detail. And I really want to get into this because I feel like the more I play this game, the more I procrastinate it because I'm enjoying it so much that, like most things that I enjoy, I don't want it to end. Oh, however, there is a DLC that I would probably eventually want to get and do, most definitely. But until then, one thing at a time, I should probably finish this one first. I'm definitely in a much better mood today, taking a bit of a break after losing all the progress. I'm actually so excited to get back into it. I don't even know if he really does take my soul or not, or if I can even take his soul. I assume, well, from my understanding, if it hasn't happened yet and there's a DLC, maybe there's a bit more to it. Okay. You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again. Obviously, we're gonna eavesdrop on them. You hear a sniffling coming from the hallway. Then the sound of someone sliding down to the floor. You imagine someone is currently leaning against the doorway of their apartment. You hear fumbling, the sound of someone digging through their bag, searching for someone. Then a sigh, a ringing, the sound of someone who desperately seeks another. And then, finally, a voice. "Mom, are you there? Can you talk right now?" A light and airy voice starts. "No, I'm fine. No, I wasn't crying. I just wanted to talk for a bit, if that's okay." Another sniffle. "Nothing happened, really. I'm just confused. And I lost my keys, but I'll worry about that in a minute." There's silence for a minute. You imagine their mother is currently fretting, trying to console their child, despite not knowing what's wrong. "Have you ever liked someone so much that it's made you terrified?" "I really like them, Mom. I've only known them for like a week, but I feel like it's been so much longer, and I'm scared." There's vulnerability in that voice, immense vulnerability. Their voice is like a plea to something they cannot see, like a wish upon a star. "I want to understand them. I want to make things work, but I'm scared I will make things worse. I'm scared that neither of us are what we expect of each other." The fear of not living up to expectations, the fear of misunderstandings. Such human emotions. "I know, Mom. I know I should talk to them, but it's so much. It's like there's that weight, the secret between us, and I don't know how to bridge the gap. I think I heard them say something last night, something important, but they didn't open up completely, and now I'm torn between wanting to know and being afraid of what I might discover." An internal struggle, a deep desire. "But Mom, I can't stay away. I've never believed in fate, but this is... I need some guidance. What do I do?" Silence again. You imagine their mother is speaking words of wisdom filled with kindness, love, and worry. Okay, I'll go talk to them tomorrow and make a decision. Thank you, Mom. I love you. The sound of the call ending reaches you even beyond the hallway, and then there's silence. You hope they find their keys. Oh my gosh. Wow. I just really like the neighbors. How am I more invested in their story? Like I want the next day to happen just so I can know a little bit more about them. Chico, good morning, my child. Let's tell him a joke, of course. Chico, what do you call a rabbit who wears a fur coat in summer? You ask Chico. Chico doesn't reply, but you know he can't wait for the punchline. A hot-cross bunny. Oh, why did I say it like that? Chico doesn't laugh. Classic. That's probably because Chico is a rabbit. You're sure the joke was enjoyed. One more time, let's check in on him. Chico seems to be doing well today. You sit down on the bed next to him and think towards the future. If you ever manage to afford a house with the market looking like it is, you would love to get a dog. You've always liked dogs. They appeal to you, but you want one that needs a big yard, and you don't have that yet. For now, you enjoy Chico's company immensely. You hope that, Grim Reaper and strange soul notwithstanding, you have many fun times ahead of you together. Absolutely. Okay, so happy about everything that just transpired. I just want to check the door one more time. The hallway beyond is silent now. You hope tomorrow will bring resolution. Of course, I hope so too. Okay, check your computer. Oh, there it is again. Absolutely love this wallpaper so much. Every time it takes a while to load, I always get very concerned. Also, what is going on here? I might just keep it. Like, I'm not gonna bother fixing. Chat room.
Chat room. This will begin the chat room process.
Absolutely yes. 100% yes. Oh my gosh. Why does he? He always updates the statuses, but they are for me. Now I understand it. They are for me. And the apology. No way. I don't think so. When you get me started, slug boy, the flowers suit you. And he's blushing. These flowers are beautiful, Grim. Oh, I said Grim, my bad. Casper. I guess I should call you Casper. Call me whatever you wish to. I just want to... Oh, I don't know. You really know how to sweep me off my feet. They're really pretty. Good, I'm glad to see they are appreciated. The struggle was worth it. The struggle? You don't have any florists near you? These aren't from a florist. And no, there are no florists here. Then where are they from? The yard of some other mortal. For such a frail woman, she gave quite a chase. Absolutely fantastic. You're a little old lady thief. That makes it sound like I'm stealing old ladies. Who says you aren't? Me. Anyway, is it stealing if it was hanging over the other side of the fence? I'm not actually sure. Maybe. See, it is definitely a gray area. She had plenty anyway. They're in much better hands now. I mean, haven't you seen my plant during our calls? It's right behind my bed, or it's right near my bed. Your camera doesn't point at your bed, mortal. I can't say I would mind if it did point that way, though. Simply for research purposes, maybe? Wow, Casper! What, is that an issue? Feeling coy? It is. Possibly something important to my job as a reaper, maybe. Is that how you get around not being able to lie? Lots of maybe and possibly? I quite possibly have no clue what you're maybe talking about. No, I haven't seen your plant by the bed. It's not looking very alive. I'm not holding out hopes for the flower's survival. They've already been cut from their source, so they won't last forever. I'll just get more for you if they shrivel up. What? In the next days before you're meant to take my soul? Ah, yes. Why would you do that for me? Does there need to be a reason? I simply feel like it. No, I suppose not. Good. I enjoyed seeing your expression when I presented them to you. I do not usually do good things, nor did I understand why someone would. Perhaps now I understand it to some degree. So I'm just wondering something. Are you feeling okay today? Why wouldn't I be feeling okay? You're just acting very flirtatious. If so, then I'm being successful in my endeavor. Looking around, making sure no one sees this. I wasn't going to come out and say it, but yeah, I have read that flirting is a human custom. A custom? Indeed. To flirt with another is to show them that they are of significance to yourself, or you would like them to be of significance to yourself. So, I'm of significance to you? You are what I hunt most greatly over everything else. I would say that makes you significant. My research into various flirting methods says that. Anyway, you've researched flirting methods? You're cute. Cute and stupid. It's neither cute nor stupid, it's practical. I'm ensuring the possibility of the best result. That is what I do best. Adapt to whatever is needed. And what would be the best result for you? That is something you do not need to know. I mean, it is obvious, making your soul, weakening your resolve enough to trick you. Uh-huh. Sure. All business. Mortal, I wish I could say I hated you. You are aggravating. Too bad you can't lie, huh? Shut up. You are too nosy and annoying, and I will think of more things later. And you're surprisingly very soft and cautious. No words that have ever been used to describe me. The more I get to know you, the less Grim Reaper you seem. Maybe I've shown too much of my true self to you. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I have a true self. I exist for my role. Beyond that, I think you're plenty. I like talking with you and seeing new sides of you. Isn't it refreshing to just be you? You can just be Casper. It's nice, I suppose. You called me flirtatious, but I believe you're the flirty one here. I've been flirting since the start. I see that now. I cannot fault you. I am a catch after all. Why the dooting? That's you tooting your own horn. Wow. Mature. Hey, I didn't say you were wrong. Well, even if you were only flirting with me to get my soul, can't say I mind all that much. Flirt away. What is 07? It's a salute, doofus. Ah, yes, I see now. I have never seen this salute. Perhaps I shall adopt it. Ah, I have come up with another. No, wait. This one is a way. Truly groundbreaking stuff. By the way, won't you get in trouble? For flirting? Well, that is not allowed, of course. No, for telling me classified information. Enlighten me, what classified information have I shared with you? Casper. Yes? You said your name was highly classified. Not for mortal ears, right? Ah, that. Maybe some rules are worth breaking. Hearing you call me grim in person made me feel cringe. Who taught you that word? I am down with the internet lingo, Lay. I know about cringe, pog, riz. I have even heard more of this I've even heard more of this baby girl. Please don't say those words ever again. Your opinion has been noted and subsequently disregarded, Sunshine. But seriously, your name was actually classified? Correct. If anyone comes and asks about me, then it is best if you keep quiet. I doubt anyone will. Anyway, you're gonna have my soul by tomorrow, right? Right. Always best to be cautious anyway. Though you aren't the most cautious person. You allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program on your computer, then fell in love at first sight with his handsome face and charming personality. Haha, you're so funny. Handsome and charming? Handsome? Maybe. Charming? I don't think so. I envy your ability to lie to me so easily. Really, I do. If you were a Reaper, you wouldn't be able to say that. Now that we're both here, though, let me guess, a call? Oh, on a much more serious note, I must admit to you that other than giving you flowers, I had another ulterior motive for my visit. Oh, don't misunderstand, Lei. I wanted to give you those flowers. I also wanted to test out a theory I had. Alright, What was it then? I was experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. It was a less severe case, but still an awful experience. Again, it's really a common thing for you Reapers, huh? Actually, no. Well, it never used to be for me. I seem to be more susceptible lately, which leads me to an important question. Why? Did you find out why? Let's do this over a call. Wait, is it serious? Are you going to die? Please don't tell me you're dying. If that's what you're going to say, I'm not going to answer. I don't think I'm dying. You don't think? No, listen, I swear, you mortals are so bad at listening. You, in particular. We talked about this the other day. Think back on it. Do you remember? Of course I remember. Good. Do you remember how I felt the day after my sickness? You were fine. It made no sense. I thought it just a mere coincidence that after the linking of our minds, the symptoms disappeared. You jokingly claimed to be healing me with your presence. And then yesterday, what about it? That morning, I was ferrying souls across the live stream, and it was like, hells. If they trace this conversation, the two of us may suffer for all of eternity. Are you sure you should be telling me this? No, this needs to be said. It's important. To you most of all. You seem very stressed about this, kind of scaring me. Then answer the call and we can discuss it. Still never a chance to say no. Hey. 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 Damn, we know each other like that now?
Hey, what's up? I kind of like that. Hey, we're gonna talk. Hey, you know what? Hey, hey, how's it going? Good? Hey, Casper? Hey.
Don't say hey. I'm freaking out here. Well, to put it bluntly is appreciated. Oh. Shala. Me? What exactly is causing it? The soul sickness I'm experiencing. I've gotten it much more since I've known you. What the? That's probably just a coincidence. I don't think it is. Not anymore, anyway. I'm not doing anything to make you sick, though. I'm not saying you're the cause of the sickness. You're not making any sense right now. So seeing me yesterday made you sick? No, my soul was unbalanced before I came to you. I came to you to see if it would go away. That was my theory. But it couldn't have, but it did. Sunshine, it did. What? You didn't do it on purpose then? Do you have any clue what you're doing? No, I have no idea what you're even saying. What are you talking about? It's your soul. You're giving it away, so to speak. How would I even... Do you ever wish, mortal? Feel something so strongly? Want for something so badly? Of course. You said that your pet was ill yesterday, correct? And now they are fine, yes? Yeah, perfectly normal. What are you getting at exactly? I think you did it then, as well. You are giving parts of yourself away. To your sick pet, to your plant, to me. Things you want to be healthy. Things you want to live. Oh, I think you're taking the taint away or maybe neutralizing it? I don't know. I got an even better look at your soul when I visited you. I understand the pulsing now. It's because you do not have a full soul. I don't have a full soul? Is that going to affect the ferrying of my soul to the afterlife then? I have never seen a soul that is not full, so I cannot answer your question. But if you were to give it all away, well, I assume you would just simply cease to be. Would I be forgotten? I would never forget you. Our time together. You are rather unforgettable. I think that fact will cause me much more trouble in the future. Don't say these things. I am vulnerable. You think I'm special? I would never forget you, our time together. So maybe try to be careful. Don't wish too hard is all I'm saying. How do I stop? What if I give it all away? Oh, but if you don't take my soul by midnight tomorrow, I'll have yours too. Then I can give away parts of your soul instead. I don't really know if that's how this works, but if it makes you feel better, Sunshine, sure. I'll just try not to wish too many things magically back to health. But if Chico gets sick, I will not hesitate. Good. I would expect no less from you. But I kind of feel like I don't want you to be unwell either. If you start feeling really bad, I can just try and help, maybe? I'm sure it won't come to that. I've survived all this time on my own. You don't need to overly concern yourself with my health. Anyway, aren't you supposed to be focused on keeping your soul and not giving it away? Focus on our bet. Focus on trying to take my soul. I don't need to try and take it. When I win the bet, you have to give it to me. I'll just wait for the reward to come my way. So make sure you tidy up any loose ends you have, since you'll belong to me soon. I do like your confidence, my little mortal. We'll see how long that holds up. By the way, Casper, have you ever heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost? Excuse me? You're excused, so yes or no? I have not heard of that, so I suppose the answer is no? Really? You kind of have the vibe going for you. A friendly ghost vibe? I am neither of those things. You have your friendly moments, sometimes, occasionally, and I'm not certain you aren't a ghost. You're awfully pale. Well, I'm certain that I'm not a ghost. Like I've said many times, you really do have a vivid imagination. Must you let it run so wild all the time? I'll try and calm down then, since you asked so nicely. And thank hells for that. Why do you look like that? Seriously, what are you doing? Your face is going red. Are you actually holding your breath right now? You know what? It doesn't work. What? My imagination is simply too strong. It cannot be controlled. Oh, so that's what you were doing? Why did I ever think you couldn't get any stranger? How was holding your breath meant to help? Worth a shot, no? Sure. You know, we've come a long way, huh? You seem less edgy than when we first met. I was never edgy. I am deaf. There it is. Still, you say stuff like that a lot less. I don't believe I've changed all that much. I'm the same as always. Nothing has changed. Nope, not my feelings or anything. I don't believe I've changed all that much. Maybe it's because we're friends now. I don't see you as a friend. Oh. That kind of hurts, you know. You didn't have to say it right to my face. You misunderstand. I thought it was pretty straightforward. Fuck. I thought you were more perceptive than this. I have been flirting with you for days. Wait. Low-key, real flustered right now? I don't know what to pick. Yes. And? Hells. It's not something I expected. I could never have expected this. It's not something I chose. It's a terrible idea all around, honestly. To not want to be friends? Stop talking. I enjoy your company. I really enjoy it, okay? I enjoy it too much. Way too much. Why? Why me? Why do I have to feel like this? It's unfair, honestly. I have done nothing but follow the rules up until now. I have been a good reaper, and now my heart tells me to throw it all away. What are you talking about? What do you mean by too much? I didn't expect to feel like this. Feel so strongly. You were supposed to just be another job. Are supposed to be just another job. You don't think like that anymore? Your soul is one I must collect. There is no way out of it. It is my job as a reaper. It's a task I must fulfill, but I must find myself wanting to disobey, to break all the rules I have to carefully follow until this week. So why don't you? If I do, they'll send someone else. I am easily replaceable. I am one of thousands. You're not replaceable to me. But that's not what I'm trying to say exactly. Okay, what is it you want to tell me then? What I'm trying to say is that I I don't want to be friends. I don't want that at all. I found myself wanting to be selfish because I want more from you, more than friendship. Okay. Are you sure? Certain.
Okay, so hang on a second. There's a lot of progression here going on right now. Like, I like you, Sunshine. I don't know why or how or what to do about it, but I guess it's just my Sunshine personality. Like, everyone likes that. But, like, lucky.
This is the cutest confession ever. Like, he doesn't even know what he's saying right now.
Oh, please.
And I'm here for it. I'm living for it. It's so sweet. And it's so, like, what, like, consensual at the same time? Like,
Shala.
I like you, Sunshine. I don't know why or how or what to do about it, but I like you very much. It angers me how much I can't hate you. I should. But instead, you've done this to me, ruined me completely. Anyway, cool. Now that that's all said and done, I'm going to go. Time for a long, cold shower. Huh? A long, cold shower? Excuse me?
Excuse me, mister. No, you get here. You get back here right now. You get back here right now.
Wow, you really said all that then left? Come back. You don't need to be so shy. I'm not being shy. Sounds like something a shy person would say. You'll find I'm actually quite forward. A shy person wouldn't be so straightforward about their desires. So you desire me. That should be obvious to you. Well, you do need a cold shower now. That is unrelated. I must wash my hair, that's all. Glad I have that effect on you. I can just imagine the smirk on your face. You are a wicked woman, mortal. By the way, since it's somewhat topical, do you ever cut your hair? You don't like my hair? What? I'm actually kind of obsessed with it. I was just curious. It's very long. It must have taken a long time to grow. I don't. There's no need for me to cut it anyway. It really suits you. Thanks. Your hairstyle also suits you. You'll keep growing it then? Nope. But you just said my hair does not grow like a mortal's. Mine has simply always been this way. If someone attacked you with scissors, it wouldn't grow back? Do you plan to attack me with scissors? As fun as it would be to see you with shorter hair? No, I wouldn't do that to you. That's just mean. And I quite like how you are right now. Pretty long hair and an attitude. What more could a girl ask for? Lots of money, fame, immortality. Alright, they sound good too. I don't know about immortality.
I'm keeping this in, but I'm not cutting it. This is for my own record.
Immortality is like, hang on, like, let me really get into this quickly.
Immortality would be sort of, I don't know, boring eventually. Like, yeah, I guess you wouldn't age and stuff. But then there's so many aspects. Like, for example, if you have acne and you have immortality, does your body just stop, like, progressing in any way? Like, what if you do have acne and then you can't get rid of it because you're stuck in a certain, like, age or something like that? First of all, boredom. You ever, like, binge watch an entire show and then spiral because now nothing else hits the same? Imagine that, but with centuries, with, like, thousands of years, you know? Like, you know, then again, there's a lot of manhwas and, like, animes where it's like, oh, I waited for her for, like, 800 years. I'm so in love with her and, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, you ever read a book? You play, like, every game. You date every red flag in history. Or a green flag, I guess. Eventually, you're just sitting in a lava-proof recliner like, maybe I'll learn to knit fireproof socks again. Like, I don't get it. Also, you know how awkward it is when you accidentally outlive all your friends? You're crying at funerals every 30 years like it's a seasonal tradition. Oh, look, another one gone. Guess I'll add their name to the morality punch card. One more and I get a free coffee. Relationships? That's even worse. Like, yeah, those are fun. I guess, I suppose, I mean, if I'm dating a Grim Reaper, but I don't know what's gonna happen to him now. So, no, I don't want to live forever. I want to live well, die fabulously, and maybe haunt a castle with dramatic lighting.
I guess I have to say, all right, they sound good too, but immortality? No, I don't think so. I'm like, I don't know, am I a vampire?
Fame? Well, fame is questionable as well. Like, maybe fame. But there would be a lot to that, but I'm not gonna get into that. Well, actually, let me get into
I'm kidding. All right, they sound good to me too. But I could also settle without. Yeah, for sure. As long as I get my grumpy yet charming Reaper, that is. I'm sure there's plenty of charming Reapers out there. Great, Casper! You forgot the grumpy part. Oh, sorry, my bad. Wait a second. You were born with hair that long? What? I can't imagine a baby with hair like yours. You misunderstand. I suppose I haven't ever really explained. I was not born. I was never a baby or a child. I was created solely for my purpose as a Grim Reaper. I've always looked the way I do now. Oh, that's a little sad. Is it? You missed out on a lot of fun childhood things. Like, give me an example. Going super high on the swings for the first time. That doesn't sound particularly fun. I would have had fun growing up with you. There's plenty of time, you know. You want me to introduce you to what you missed out on? Maybe. Perhaps it would be somewhat fun. Anyway, speaking of hair and all that, I am going to wash mine now. Still need that cold shower, huh? I will talk to you later, sunshine. Thank you for answering my confession with, how about a haircut, by the way? Oh, yeah, sorry. Tomorrow, Lay. The last day of our bet. Good night. Until tomorrow, Casper. Just like that. Just like that. Complete day 6. Complete day 6. Wait, that went so fast. I'm actually so scared now. Things are moving in particular, very quickly. You woke up early this morning feeling particularly well rested, of course. No one came for your soul in the night, which means today is the final day of your bet. You almost can't contain your excitement. After all, you seem to have this in the bag. You decide not to go out anywhere today, safer to stay at home and ride out your win. It's nearly early in the morning as you wait for the eventual message from your own personal Grim Reaper. Yeah, absolutely. My own personal Grim Reaper. Love him. Big fan, I must say. Chico, oh my gosh, you won't believe what just happened. Let me check on you first. Chico is lazing around happily. For some reason, you feel oddly nostalgic today, sitting next to Chico. You're certain you'll win your bet, but you still have Chico some extra love.
I'm sorry, but what is this random accent that just came about suddenly?
Anything could happen after all. Absolutely. And yes, please, Chico, please understand that I love you. You go on to tell Chico. I'm actually in a very good mood today. So seeing his name capitalized like that, knowing that I was actually very frustrated a few days ago, it's actually very comical to me. You go on to tell Chico how much you love him for 15 minutes. It's not enough. He deserves even more. You get Chico some treats, hang out together, and overall just enjoy each other's company this morning. You love Chico so much. Words cannot even come close to describing how you feel, and in return, you feel immense love from Chico as he nudges up against you. Chico, my boy, I do feel the love. Thank you so much. I hope nothing bad ever happens to you. Well, you know, day 6 actually went really quick, so I guess I will just go ahead and... Oh, wait, coming into day 7, I just realized I know Grim is the highlight of the game. I am so obsessed with my neighbors. You hear something in the hallway beyond. Eavesdrop on them, of course. You hear a door open and feet moving against a wooden floor. 2 people, your neighbors? Your breath grows silent as you listen carefully. He came. The light voice starts after a few moments of quiet. Of course I did. You invited me. The deeper voice answers. I'm sorry for running away like that. It was immature of me. Then quiet again. You imagine both people are struggling for words, the right words. The lighter voice speaks up again. Why do you always seem so sad when you look at me? It was a question neither of them likely expected to be asked. Because I've lost you so many times and I'm waiting to lose you again. Quiet. So quiet you could hear a pin drop. Time flowed onwards through this quiet, winding its way between the pair. What do you mean? A laugh. But not a humorous one, a self-mocking one. You might not believe me, but hear me out anyway, okay?
We didn't meet by chance. They start. I was sent here to meet you, like I've met you dozens of times in the past.
Sent here? Why? There's genuine confusion in her voice. They don't sound scared, just confused.
I was sent here to take your soul because I am a Grim Reaper.
The silence this time is so loud you almost have to cover your ears. Tension hangs in the air.
You and I met a long time ago in a different lifetime, and I refused to take your soul then. Ever since, in every lifetime, I have been sent to you as punishment, and in every lifetime, I've loved you.
You, the light voice cracks, you are telling the truth? The sound of movement. You can see it in your mind as they touch hands.
I wouldn't lie to you. Feel my warmth. Hear my heartbeat. Have I ever felt familiar to you?
The rustling of cloth, a hand over a heart.
I felt nostalgic ever since we met.
The light voice whispers. A deep voice continues.
I didn't want to hurt you. I still don't. I want to keep you safe. The best way to keep you safe is, if I'm far away from you...
What would happen to you?
You don't need to worry about me.
Why don't we run away together?
What?
There's genuine confusion in them. Their voice, which is usually so low and cool, picked up.
I think I've been dreaming about you for years. I don't want to lose you just when I finally found you.
The airy voice adds.
Are you serious?
The deep voice responds, filled with surprise.
I am.
The lighter voice repeats, a note of determination weaving through their words.
Stay with me.
The deep voice, once calm and composed, now carries a trace of vulnerability.
I never imagined you'd want me to stay.
You can feel it even from here, a fragile hope, a possibility, a pause, a suspended moment in which the weight of 1,000 lifetimes seemed to hang in the balance. And then the deep voice responds,
if you'd have me, I'd stay by your side forever.
You hear footsteps, and then a door closing, and then silence. The mystery of your neighbors seemed to come to a close, and you step back from the door filled with wonder and confusion. Two people in the very same apartment, with their own Grim Reapers? What are the chances? 1 in a million, you assume. Though you're the only person, probably in the entire world, who would believe what just happened, you can't help but feel happy. Love is an infectious thing. You pray for a moment that the two, whoever they are, whatever they look like, have a happy future ahead of them. And you think about your own Grim Reaper, the one who's captured your heart as well. Yeah, okay, low-key, hear me out. Low-key, I did actually think that he too was a Grim Reaper, but I didn't want to say anything because I don't know too much, obviously, but there were hints. You know, there were signs, and I get it, and I loved that, the foreshadowing. Oh, but now I'm worried because I'm hoping nothing bad happens to Casper, or me for that matter, because if this other person on the side of the door has constantly been chasing the airy voice one, then I'm hoping Casper doesn't get a punishment either for not taking my soul. I'm kind of sad thinking about it, but I guess I won't know until I play a bit more. Day 6 went really fast in my opinion, so I think I will add day 7 as well to this one. Let me go ahead and what am I doing? Classic. Well, I guess there's nothing else for me to do here. Pick a new book. You flip to the end of your favorite childhood book. Resting against the page is a quote that's stuck with you. Oh, I'm actually very interested in this. If there's one thing you retain from your journey, I hope it is this. Enjoy your life. Appreciate the small moments. Love with your entire heart. Not every moment has to be epic. A life filled with great deeds is also filled with great exhaustion. The smallest, most average moments can contain extraordinary beauty if you pay attention. We spend so much time hoping for rest, for the moment when we can relax, but true peace comes not at the end, but in the middle. It will take effort to experience these small joys and stop merely hoping for big ones. So dear reader, this is my gift to you. Live every moment like it's your last. And don't forget how damn lucky you are that you will get more. Yes. I don't even comment on that. Like, it's so relevant right now. Anyway, Continuing. Games. Okay, you know what? I bet you didn't think I was gonna do this again. I could do porn. No, but I need to do word. Need and want are two different things, hun. But no. It needs to be less. Okay, the reason I made a big deal about my effort in the last one was because usually I get it in like at least 3. Like, I'm not a genius, but at least 3. Okay, so when I got it on like the exact last one, I felt demoralized, but we're back. It's a new day. We're gonna start. And no, I'm not going to do audio this time. Not at all. I will just do this. Interesting.
Okay, BA. Okay, we got some good things here. Let me think. What could that be? You have 5 turn. Let's see. A and a B. Ables? Oh, okay. Oh no, wait. I'm so silly. I haven't been paying attention. I just used E. I just accidentally used E again. Okay, no E. I'm nervous. Oh wait, abyss? No, it can't be abyss. There's no S. Abra, abracadabra. Or abracadabra, ole unana. Abracadabra, abra unana.
Why am I derping so hard? It's like the moment I say, yeah, I'm gonna get it. It's the moment I blank out. Like, I can't, every English word disappears out of my brain.
You say too late to start, got your heart in a headlock. I don't believe any of it. You've been walking, you've been hiding, and you look after time.
What is this word? Oh, wait. What? Oh, no. I was so certain. Done. You know what? Next time, if I get it in 4, then next time, for sure, I will get it in 3. Abort. Wait, have I used... Abort. Yes. Oh, I'm getting better at this. You know what, Grim? I totally understand. I understand, like, what it is you like about me. I get it. My self-worth is an all-time high. Okay, play again. Okay, wait. You have no idea what you've just done.
I'm gonna start. Okay, I'm going to start with the last word that I just had. What, the same letters, you say? Interesting. Then how about beach?
Basin. Whatever. As long as it's not the last one, I'll take it. Yeah. You have my heart. I find it so cute that he's using statuses now to communicate to us. He's updated his... I can't. Good morning, Casper. What a lovely day it is. The sun is shining.
The shine is always shining whether you see it or not. But sure, I imagine it is a nice day for you.
You're so wise. But what I was getting at was that it's such a lovely day. Today.
The day is fine.
My little Reaper, you're about to run out of time.
Ah, so the day has come already. It seems time has run away from me, but there is no issue.
Is there not?
Be grateful because I'm allowing you a few more hours. I am infinitely kind.
Oh wow, your generosity knows no bounds. How will I ever thank you?
Thank me by not resisting this any further. It is difficult enough as it is. Hand over what remains of your soul, please.
Where's the fun in that?
You are difficult right until the end.
Don't you like the chase?
Sure, in moderation. I feel like I've been chasing you your entire life.
I don't know why, I'm just thinking about the neighbors. I'm trying not to overthink it or like try and think too much ahead because I do this with movies. I will constantly be thinking and then it gets to the point where I get the conclusion, I get the whole plot, and then I've just ruined the whole movie for myself. So I need to take a step back, breathe a little bit, and just let the story flow without thinking ahead. Please, Senora? Proceed. Ah, Grim's been chasing me?
Yes, well, your soul is in you, so I need to chase you, stupid.
You're a romantic at heart, Casper.
Mortal, on the last day of your life, I find it only fair that I share with you what I have discovered.
You've been studying Grimmy?
Yes. As I said yesterday, your soul is incomplete because you keep giving parts of it away, something that is usually not possible for a mortal. That answered some of my questions. Why your soul seemed to feel so strange, how you managed to take my soul's sickness away, but it didn't answer enough. I have so many more questions. I found the answer.
Lay it on me, Casper.
Lay, you embody life just as I embody death. My research led me to a rare trait that shows maybe only every 1,000 or so years in a mortal. You have the touch of life on your soul. You are life, so to speak. That is why I have not been able to take your soul. That is how you avoid death without a thought. That is why you can heal as you do. You are special. You've always been special.
So I'm immortal now?
I am unsure. Perhaps. There's only one way to find out, and that will be me trying to take your soul one final time.
Really? It doesn't sound like it'll work for you. And you've left it so last minute. If you really wanted it that badly, I don't think you would have let time slip. Oh, I know. It's because you're in love with me, right?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Probably?
You said it yesterday, right? You like me. You want to hate me, but you can't. Must be frustrating for you, little Reaper. Unless you've changed your mind.
My mind, perhaps I could sway? My heart is not so weak. I cannot let my feelings get in the way of my work. Your soul must be taken. If I am not the one to take it, if I let you go, then someone else would come for you, and I would be terminated.
You could hang around and protect me. I can keep away your soul sickness, and you can keep other Reapers away. Casper and Lay, on the run together forever.
That sounds... I must see this competition, this bet through to the end. God know what awaits us in the end of it.
I know already. I win, keep your soul, and you.
No, I will win. I'm the Grim Reaper. Mortals fear me. Just you wait.
I don't mind waiting a little longer. I mean, it's been a whole week already of you being unsuccessful. Can't wait to take a bite out of your soul.
Dream all you want, sunshine. I fully intend to keep my soul.
Whatever happened to I cannot lie?
I have not spoken a single lie. There is always exceptions to rules, sweetheart.
Oh, I'm your sweetheart?
Don't get ahead of yourself. I didn't mean it like that.
You can be my sweetheart too.
You know what? Maybe I should just come and take it now after all.
You called me sweetheart first. Deal with it, my love.
Else.
Come on, honey. No need to be so shy.
Shut that mortal mouth of yours. You can't just come out and call me that.
I can feel you blushing from the other side of the computer screen.
Darling. That's it. I'm changing your nickname.
Oh? I can't. I hope it's as cute as sweetheart.
You are truly a nightmare. Nightmare. My little nightmare.
For a second it was insulting, but then you added the my. And now I kind of like it.
Let's stick with sunshine.
I don't mind which you use. Use either. Use both.
Right.
Well, since you've so graciously given me a few hours, what are you actually doing, considering you aren't reaping my soul?
Nothing much. Contemplating. Thinking. It is not going very well.
That seems unlike you. Is there something wrong today?
To be totally honest with you, everything is wrong today and every part of my mind is fighting with itself.
Sounds tough, buddy.
It is tough, yes. Shall we take this conversation to call, sunshine?
Miss my captivating face, do you? What am I to deny such a request? Oh, so that's so quick. I didn't even... Can't resist me, can you, Casper? Wait, there's no message box. I guess I can stay here. All in my comfy little nest.
Don't say my name like that.
Oh, why not? Casper. Don't you like a captivating girl calling out to you like that?
I am unused to such attention. I don't usually go around getting to know my prey.
I'd hope not. I'm your special mortal, after all.
It pains me that I cannot argue with that.
Oh. Oh, by the way, you can't sneak out of answering my question properly so easily. What have you been up to today?
Fine. If you must know, I was doing my skincare routine while thinking about you. I mean, about your soul.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's important to maintain a good complexion.
Of course, you wouldn't want to break out or anything. God forbid that ever happens to you.
Exactly.
What do you do for skincare then?
Twice a day. Cleanse, tone, serum, eye cream, day cream, sunscreen in the morning. Then cleanse, mask, tone, serum, eye cream, night cream in the evening.
No wonder your skin looks so soft. I want to touch it.
Not surprising. Perhaps I would allow you to touch. But this is, well, as much as I enjoy talking about skincare, there is something more important on my mind.
And what's that?
You. There is a decision I am thinking over. One that is very important. Life-altering, if you will.
Okay, this sounds serious.
Yes. It is not something I should consider, and yet I'm thinking about it anyway. Considering it, weighing my options.
Will it get you in trouble?
It will put me in the most trouble I could be in.
Casper, what exactly is it you're considering?
Speak not a word of this to any soul, because it will not only get me in trouble, but you as well. This is a choice just for the two of us.
Oh, okay. What?
Do you understand?
Well, yes, but what is it?
Look, I'm thinking about breaking protocol.
You mean...
I'm thinking of refusing to collect your soul, refusing to collect any more at all.
You're going to quit?
I've never heard of one of my kind quitting before. You either work or you're terminated, but I am capable of making my own decisions, for better or worse.
And you are thinking about this because...
Because of you. I'm thinking about it because of you, Sunshine.
You don't need to throw your life away because of me.
How is that throwing my life away? It sounds like starting a new life to me. One where I can make all the choices I want. One where I can follow my own set of rules.
You sound pretty certain about your choice.
I think you're right. But if it's just a one-sided wish, even I wouldn't be arrogant enough to force it on you. If you... Just a few words and I would throw everything away. Or you.
Oh, Casper. Is it too early to say love? I mean, it's been a week. I want to. But I want to. I'm scared. I don't want to ruin this. I've liked you for a long time now. Do I have the right to even use the word love? I think I'm in love with you. Oh my god, I actually clicked it.
You really about me?
As funny as it would be if I was messing with you right now, I'm totally serious. So, wanna run away together?
I mean, it'll be more you running than me. I've got an apartment and a pet to worry.
Oh, it's me. I mean, it'll be more you running than me. I've got an apartment and a pet to worry about.
If I came over right now, would you open the window?
Absolutely. In fact, I'm about to smash the shit out of it right now. For you, in a heartbeat. Perfect. Are you planning on sneaking in through my window?
It's hardly sneaking in if I just let you know I'd be coming.
And when exactly do you plan on making your grand entrance? I want to see you.
As soon as I hang up.
Oh,
I'll come over right now. But I know you just joked about running away together, but I will really effectively be on the run.
Oh,
I cannot stay here.
oh, where are you going to go?
Do you have a couch?
Bro, I have a bed. I have a bed. I don't care how small it is. You are not going to be on the couch. Oh. I can do you one better. I have a bed.
I know that, but I'm not talking about a place where I can sleep.
Yes, my bed. Why would I make you sleep on a couch? Seriously, Casper.
You want to sleep in the same bed?
That is what I'm saying, yes. Surely you realize that by now. In fact, I'm pretty sure we talked about what side of the bed we'd have the other day.
That we did.
There is plenty of room for us both. I want to lay by your side, or snuggle up if you wanted to as well. I'll leave that up to you.
I cannot believe you. You literally just invited someone who was trying to actively kill you into your bed.
Well, yeah, but I happen to like him a lot. And he isn't actively trying to kill me now.
No, I suppose I'm not. Gods, what am I doing?
Living life for yourself. Being free?
It's a strange thought, but it also makes me excited. Leave the window open, okay? I'll see you soon, sunshine.
See you soon. I will see you soon.
Yes, I will see you soon. I will. The sun shines beautifully through your unlocked window. You stand and walk towards your bed, and you can't help but think, today is a good day to be alive. It doesn't take long for the sound of your window being shifted pulls you out of your head. There you see the prettiest, sweetest, stupidest, dumbest man you have ever met. Your heart swells and your body moves before you can even think.
Lay, you really did leave it open for me. And you even cleaned off the desk.
Again, suppression for your own sake. Did I do that? He's... Hang on a second. He's quite submissive, isn't he? Goodness gracious. I am back now. I am so back. What just happened? Hello, little Reaper.
Oh, very forward of my mortal. When you said you didn't mind sharing the bed, I didn't expect you to push me down so suddenly.
And what did you expect?
I had no clue. I had a small thought that you were pulling some elaborate joke, that I would arrive here and you would be gone. But you're here.
I'm here.
This advance is not unwelcome.
You're cute. And there's that signature blush.
Shut up.
No, I don't think I will. Who would have thought I'd make a bet with a Reaper? And that he'd be on my bed, blushing like this, with his hair spread everywhere so nicely. You know what it's time for?
What?
You, me, soul baby.
You're still going on about that. It's not a thing. I don't even know what soul baby is.
Let's work it out together.
Maybe this was,
A what? A bad idea? Poor Casper, you can't even lie about it.
I want to hate you so badly.
I know. But you can't, so you may as well love me. I want to hear you say it in person.
Say what?
Tell me how you feel about me.
I absolutely... I obviously... I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I like you. No, that doesn't sound correct. I'm so good at speaking, but when it comes to you, I become a mess. What I feel for you is more than just like, you are everything I desire. So I probably, maybe, am in love with you.
I won the bet, Casper.
I know.
You can keep your soul.
Oh?
I'd much rather have your heart.
A poor trade-off.
Then give me something else, too.
What do you want?
How about a kiss?
A kiss?
No?
Yes. Yes. A kiss is fine. A kiss is more than fine. A kiss is great.
Cute. Close your eyes, Casper.
Really, you're so demanding.
Yes, so submissive.
I got stuck with the worst myrtle of all. Well, kiss me then, sunshine.
Ending 3. Mine. Interesting. I feel like I've got quite a wholesome one there. An ending that is somewhat suitable for an audience. How adorable. How absolutely adorable. Oh, and all the credits. I haven't even been paying attention. That was nice. That was nice. That was so nice. That was so wholesome. And I think what I will do for the next, like, what? Oh, new items added to gallery. Oh, I'll definitely have a look at the gallery for sure. Oh, Beyond the Bet out now. Great, definitely. You know what? I think I definitely will get it and I will play that because I loved this. But instead of, I'm going, I don't know what to say. I just know that I really enjoyed that and I really liked Casper and I loved the whole neighbor story as well was so sweet. And oh look, the new game. I've actually been tracking that as well. I did wishlist that. I actually am looking forward to that. And Beyond the Bet, for sure. For sure. I really do want to play that. I think I will. You know, I will. In the meantime, I think I'm going to go ahead and look at the other endings.
One eternity later.
Okay, so what I've done is I've gone through and I've looked at every one of the endings that you can get. And just to sum up, I'm actually very happy with the one that I have because to me, falling in love, it's very difficult. So for him to come into our room and have us, you know, just kiss him and have him agree to just stay with us in general, it can progress from there. The other endings had him like crying and stuff, and I didn't like that. That made me quite sad. So I'm really happy I didn't get those endings. But the one with the marriage, I don't know, that was a bit soon. Saying love in my playthrough, I was really surprised that I even chose that because, yeah, all in all, I don't know. I'm not going to go through and like replay it again just for the different endings. But I will say, out of all the endings, me personally, I liked my ending. If I'm really thinking about this, it's not that serious. As I said, it allows you to then go ahead and progress further as we are within a week. Because I can't see myself like agreeing to marry someone, let alone a Grim Reaper, like a stranger. Like, I don't care who you are. I don't care how pretty you are. Like, yeah, you're beautiful, but it's just a lot. It takes a lot to win my heart. That's for sure. But my gosh, I saw one where he was crying because he was taking our soul. And then he cried holding the axolotl plushie. I was like, what? Yeah. That closes up that. But I will definitely 100% confirm I will get the DLC.